So basically, what I'm bringing up this time is the illusion of security. The idea that just how often I guess, insulate myself because I'm trying to keep my life safe and secure. Even to the point where I was listening to a trauma healing call the other day, and the person leading it said, if you don't feel like you're from the earth, you don't feel safe on the earth, then do this. And I was like, whoa, I didn't even realize that that applied to me.
Okay.
So just, I'm sure I have some beliefs on, I guess, trying to feel safe. And I know that a lot of it here is an illusion, but
Yes.
that doesn't mean that's how I feel, right?
What are you trying to be safe from?
Oh, interesting. I heard myself.
Hmm. Well, that's going to be tough because you're always going to be there.
Yeah, I know.
What do you think you will do if you stop playing safe?
Maybe actually allow myself to grow,
That'd be
because
crazy, wouldn't it?
I've been playing it safe for a long time.
Okay. When you start to grow, who do you become?
A stronger me.
Coming up true.
Okay.
If you start to grow, what kind of a person will you become? Other than like the stronger you, like what pops into your head? If you start to become more successful, you start to get out there, what kind of a person will you
Yep.
be? Anything?
Uh, just what you were saying, that, yeah, I mean, it makes sense if, I'm putting myself out there more, and there's the potential to grow and make more money. And
Okay, so you went into reaction on make more money.
okay.
What are successful people like? Ow.
I was gonna say, I'm not sure how to answer that.
Okay. Really successful people, what are they like?
Ooh, I'm sure I have a lot of beliefs around that. I mean, I've seen, from what I see, a lot of them work really hard. Um, it also seems like lots of times they neglect family and partners and things like that because
Mhm.
they're so married to their work.
Yep.
Um,
Does the money
yeah,
affect
that's
them?
sorry.
Does the money affect them?
I would say not everyone, but yes.
Okay. How does it typically affect someone that has money?
Uh, what came up for me was that they feel like they're above other people,
Okay.
even though I know that's not true, but that's what came up.
But that's what came up. So your concept, if you stop playing it safe and went out and got really successful, you would neglect your family, you'd have to work your ass off, and you'd think you're above everyone.
Apparently, yes.
So that doesn't sound like something you want to aspire to.
No.
Okay. So all of that, of course, is crap.
Yes.
There we go. So the big thing to remember is when it comes to money, money doesn't, like, there's all things like money is the root of all evil and money corrupts. But all money does is it makes you more of who you are because it gives you freedom.
Mm-hmm.
And that's why you see if someone was a jerk before they had money, they become a huge jerk when they get money. But if you're a good person before you have money, you become a wonderful person when you have money. So are you willing to destroy the belief that if you make lots of money, you'll think you're above everyone else?
Yes.
Now, as you become more successful, if you're doing what you love, you want to do more of what you love. So while it looks like a lot of work to other people, you're not finding it like work. You're like, oh, let's do more of this. Let's do more of this. And so it's fun. So there's that perception. They work really hard. They work really hard. And I'm not saying successful people don't work hard. There are days where successful people work their asses off. But if you look at what successful people are doing, you see them working their asses off, but then you see them on the beach, you see them exploring places, they're on red carpet events. So that doesn't look like they're working that hard at those times. So are you willing to destroy the belief that in order to be successful, you have to work harder and harder and harder?
Yes.
Yes.
And then the last part, when it comes to family, there's usually two camps there. One is the successful person gets at a vibration much higher than the rest of their family. And so they start spending less time with their family because the family's just like, oh, you're showing off your money, or why are you working so hard? Why are you doing all that? And you're just like, I don't want to be around you. I want to be with the other people that are empowering me, not bringing me down. The other thing I've seen is that successful people just think they have to do everything, especially on the road up to success. Entrepreneurs do this a lot. I have to do every part of my job. And so instead of outsourcing and creating time, they're just in this place where they're doing everything, wearing every hat. So that's just the methodology. It doesn't mean that because you're successful, you'll lose that time with your family. They're just making the wrong decisions. The most successful people have the most free time. And then with that free time, a lot of them just choose, I'm going to do what I'm going to love, or I'm going to spend time with my family. It's up to them. So are you willing to destroy the belief that if I become really successful, I won't have time for family and friends?
Yes.
Is it dangerous to be successful?
Whew, that got a big yes.
Mm-hmm. So if your primary goal is to be safe and you feel it's going to be dangerous if you're successful, then you're not going to do a lot.
Yep, that's true.
Okay. What's unsafe about being successful?
You're more visible, so you're a potential target for things. It seems like lots of times people with money don't necessarily know who their real friends are because you don't know people's motives. What else? I'd say those are the main things that are coming to mind right now.
Sometimes people with money don't know who their real friends are, but people without money also don't know who their real friends are.
That's true.
So the money's not the factor, because I've seen people that don't have a lot of money and then they just go into complete despair, and everyone they thought was their friend doesn't show up, and everyone they didn't realize was such a good friend shows up for them. So it's not a matter of money, it's just a matter of awareness of the people around you.
Mm-hmm.
So are you willing to destroy the belief that the more money you get, the less you know who your friends are and aren't?
Yes.
Bless you. And the thing is, as you get more and more successful, those people that support you are going to stand out more. Those people that are at that lower vibration you're going to feel that you're drifting away from them, that they're in resistance to what's going on. And it's going to actually become clearer when you're going from when you go from one state to another. That's when the clarity comes. It's when you're just stuck in the one state that you don't have clarity about what's going on.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Okay. How are you feeling?
Good. A little more relaxed.
Okay. So there's one more thing on being a target. So when you're a target, there's a target for judgment, and then there's a target where it feels kind of scary. With judgment, don't give a crap what anyone else thinks about you. That's their judgment. Everyone's going to have a judgment. No matter what level you're at, someone's going to judge you for something.
Mm-hmm.
But when you feel there's danger, it's because you're going into a scared small space, right? So when people are looking to attack someone, let's say like there's a mugger and he's watching people come down the street and thinking, okay, who am I going to mug? And there's a girl that walks by, and she's sort of timid. She's sort of looking around. The posture is not upright. And when he sees that, he's like, okay, that one's already in fear. That one's going to be easy prey. Let me go after that one. But then another girl comes by, and she's standing tall. She's got no cares in the world. She's just there. And that's not something a mugger wants to go after. There's just too much power. There's too much presence there. So when you step into your power as you become successful, the danger just goes away. So are you willing to destroy the belief that the more visible you become, the more dangerous you become?
Yes.
Okay. How's that?
Good.
Cool.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Hey, this is Shiraz. Thanks for watching this video. If you liked it, please remember to like and subscribe to our channel. And you can check out upcoming events at www.energeticmagic.com. And remember, be well, be aware, and be magical.